Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, the Wiz. We're here with a very, very special episode with one of my homies, man, JediKid. Of course, you probably seen us on the episode of Comic Book Talk with Friends. We're finally here, man, in the flesh, baby. We done made it, son.
With no alligators.
Yeah. Now, I done seen this man collection, pieces of his collection behind him, or heard about it. I don't even think I seen your collection, right? Like you said in different...
First time.
Bro, anyways, we here, man. Just jumping right into it, man. Tell me about your collection. What made you start? How long you been doing it? What's your favorite thing to collect? Let me know what's up.
Man, I've been collecting now for about 14 years.
Human years?
Oh, yeah, man. Human years, dog years, however you want to call it. But it's been a minute. I got into it really with the hot toy stuff. It was after my first tour in Iraq, and it was like a therapy thing for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean?
Dealing with PTSD and other kind of stuff, man. I just felt like if people have their own outlet. Some guys turn to art. Some guys turn to sports or whatever. I just turned to what I knew, man.
Yeah.
Figures, collecting, comic books, and I just never stopped, man. It's like a therapy thing to me, man.
Yeah. So you do, and you mentioned, so you do collect more than just figures.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Comics.
See what we see.
Old school games. A lot of fan art. That's just me, man. That's just my vibe, man. I love the media.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get up. Let's walk around, man. Let me check out the collection, man. Let me check out the collection.
Around the room, man.
All right, man. Yo, get a wide shot of the whole room first, man. Look at this greatness, yo. I swear to you, I knew JediKid. If you name yourself JediKid, you're a fan, man. First of all, where did the name come from? JediKid. What's the story behind it?
It was funny. It was a call sign that I had in Iraq. I had it on everything. So call me JediKid and stuff.
Oh, so you ain't new to this, man.
Nah, man.
This ain't a game, bro. Like Method Man said, if it's a game, I'm not playing.
That's it.
Yo, so I see that we got this Batman case over here. I see a lot of Batman, man. In fact, while we're on the subject, what is your top 5 characters? Period.
Top 5 to me is definitely Superman #1. He's the blueprint. He's the alpha. He's just the greatest superhero of all time. Now, see, James Gunn, please take note. This is what the suit should have looked like.
James Gunn listens, man.
This is what it should have looked like. This is perfection right here. New 52 suit.
I'm looking at this bad boy.
The cape moving?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We there.
Yes. Hey, put the camera on me. Just 1 second. Put the camera on me, sir. Jay is wrong about this. I think James Gunn delivered this.
No, I'm not right. I'm on point. James Gunn should have listened to me. You don't need the draws, bro.
Oh.
You see how? That's how you know this man knows.
Fam.
This is military warfare, bro. Because that's a tactical term. That was strategic. You're gonna call it drawers all of a sudden, and automatically my audience is disgusted by the thought of
the draws,
quote unquote draws on
Superman. Number 2 had to be Batman because it's Batman. I mean, it's perfection when it comes to
no explanation needed.
You don't have to explain anything with him. It's just Batman. 3 would have to be Peter. Spider-Man is he's the hood hero. You feel me? Like he's a beatnik, down home cat that fights for the street level guy. So Peter would definitely be number 3 for me. Number 4 would definitely be Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
The Marvel's version of Batman.
So has it always been like that, or is the movies?
Oh,
because we know that Iron Man wasn't.
I go back to when Peter was having, when Tony was having trouble
drinking problem. Dope comic book. I don't know what the number is, but very popular time period.
He was going through it,
dude, and
Rhodey took over for him as Iron Man. Nobody knew.
I was about to say, would I be bold? I feel like Iron Man's always been popular amongst black people. Like he's considered a D character.
Yeah.
So I asked him about the movie or the comic because for a lot of people, the movie is really what, like Iron Man wasn't that character until that movie came out. But I didn't know that until after.
But
because he's always been that
saying Tony Stark for years.
Ghostface has a whole album
Even before
called
the
Iron
movie.
Man. He calls himself to
Tony
this
Stark.
day. Calls himself Tony
Yeah.
Stark.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So that is dope. Okay, number 5.
5 would have to be Captain America, man.
Captain America.
I love that cat.
That's
man.
surprising, bro.
I love that. I got a bunch of, and you'll see Steve sprinkled
I'm
all
seeing
through
him,
this
bro.
case.
I'm seeing.
I got the OG all the way up to the last one, bro.
So how does Sam Wilson fit into that equation?
Sam is there. Sam on the same level, man.
Not to say he would be 5, but he would actually got to fit.
Yeah. Sam on the same level, man. I think Sam Wilson has been getting a bad rap for a cat for the last couple of years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he is a great representation of Captain America, especially for us.
Yep, I agree.
So,
all right, and so I'm guessing your collection follows that same thing?
oh yeah.
Or you feel like your collection is different? Oh, okay, let me ask you this, because when I collect my collection, and I'm seeing something similar, I'm seeing a couple outside that realm, but my collection is superheroes. I got sci-fi, but it's movie first.
Yes.
So I buy the movie superhero characters,
Yes.
movie Star Wars
Yes.
character. You following that same thing? Of course, I'm seeing Green Goblin and the comic book Spider-Man. I'm seeing Ben Riley. I'm seeing some stuff outside of that, but for the most part, you feel like
the girl Black Cat over there.
oh, I hadn't seen that.
Black Cat.
That's a custom.
Yep. It's a custom piece.
Oh my,
Black
bro.
Cat. Crossbones.
First of all, I have to say, this is the dude. I never expected to see a collection bigger than mine. This is humbling. My room, my space is bigger. I'm gonna brag about my space. My space is a little bit bigger than this. I got more to work with. My stuff is around the house.
Yeah.
But, bro, this
Give
is
me more
hands
space,
down
I'ma
the
go
most
crazy with more
figures I've seen. I think Jay is rich.
No. I'm humble.
He's humble.
I'm a humble retired soul.
You heard that his number 2 and his number 4 are both billionaires. They're both rich, yo. I think that's by design, bro. I think that's by design.
Yo, this dude, bro.
All right, man. What else we got, man? What's your?
See your boy. I like to do movie stuff too. So I like sci-fi stuff. So I have Star Wars. I have Matrix. I have a little Judge Dredd down there. RoboCop's down there. You can't see.
Woo, Judge Dredd. So I saw that's the figure you just got from the comic book store?
Yeah. Well, people hook me up with that.
Oh my God, dog.
Yeah, you can't even find him nowhere.
I looked it up when you mentioned it,
bro. The price for him is outrageous.
Dude, I got goosebumps. That's a beautiful figure.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd was the man
comic
at that
book
time.
and movie.
First, I could rock with all of them, but the one with Urban, what's his name?
The one
jacking
that
up his
played,
name.
He's in The Boys.
Urban.
Is that
Urban is something.
Yeah.
Keep wanting to say Keith Urban. I think that's a singer, but you know what I'm talking
singer
about.
or something, I think.
My boy played Dr. McCoy too on Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Dude's a geek. He's in
everything.
He's
he did Dredd better than Stallone.
And there's a chance he might come back.
For another one?
I heard he might be.
I didn't know
he's willing to. I haven't heard anything about it being made, but he is willing to come back
Dredd
and make the movie.
Recommend it. If you can get any Dredd comics, they're very, very good reading.
Very UK.
Artwork is crazy too. So
UK. That's what it was. It was different than what we were doing because it was done overseas. So, yeah, for sure. Okay, what else we got in here, man?
We got, let me see, Wolverine's all over the place. I love Wolverine too. We got Hellboy, we got Hitman.
I got that same Hellboy. Is that the third party joint? Is that the actual?
That's the OG.
Okay. Now I got the third party, man.
Snake Eyes and Timber. And you got Firefly back there.
Ghost Rider.
Taskmaster.
So we got two. Yeah. By the way, my son is behind, aka the Geek Son, is behind the camera.
He's here in the building.
Dude, Ghost Rider fan. Super duper Ghost Rider fan.
Oh yeah, I love my Ghost Rider, yo.
I got Johnny, I got Robbie somewhere. Where's Robbie at? Oh, there, he's right there.
Yeah, it says the one at the bottom.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes, Johnny Blaze.
See? That's when you know you got too many figures, man. When you got to go searching. It's only 6 of these things. He had to go searching for figures within 6 detox, man. There's so many of them. What's the Sting Lee, man? What's the Sting Lee from?
Yeah. Now that's a third party joint. Cause I see when they started making the OG ones, I had just got into the game, so I had missed when they had sold out.
I never knew they even had OG.
Yeah.
I've seen the statue.
I have to give it to you. I have to find the box. I'll let you know what it is.
Okay, we're going. Check out we got G.I. Joes. We already mentioned G.I. Joes is top notch.
I'm a G.I. Joe head.
So nostalgia, have you ever missed a beat? Was it one of them things you collected when you were a kid and just restarted collecting?
In the garage, I didn't say I have a box full of the OG.
The OG
the
joints.
O-ring joints.
Wow.
A bunch of them in the garage.
That you kept.
Oh, yeah.
Got, man.
Since I was about 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 50 years old.
See, my G.I. Joes were ruined because I would use my G.I. Joes to make Batman figures and other, I would paint on them. I would wear them G.I. Joe figures out to make them into whatever I wanted to make them.
Yo, he's artistic though.
Yeah. Artistic.
Now we get into the Star Wars stuff over here now.
Yep. So we got all the Star Wars stuff, man. Dude, you got almost everything, bro.
Yeah, a lot of Star Wars stuff over here. I'm a Star Wars fan.
So the similarities in our collection. My Star Wars collection is bigger, but you've got more Star Wars stuff than I got. But mine look like this. There's a whole 3 or 4 of these things.
Yeah.
In fact, I got this bad boy when he's hanging off the hanging off the tower. You got that?
It's right here, but
but
you
don't have
the other one thing.
I had to extend it. I got them little
you put
things where you can put the shelf on. Yeah. I had to do that with Thanos as well.
Yeah.
And Hulk.
And Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you got it. Yeah, he did like that one over there.
That's how I got mine, right?
But
look which Hulk he got, yo.
See, that Hulk is.
Oh, he got the old. Yeah, he got the older Hulk.
No, that's the
Incredible
the
Hulk.
custom. What's my man that played in the other movie? Ed Norton.
Ed Norton.
That's
Yeah.
Ed Norton Hulk. My little classic Avengers, and I got She-Hulk in there with him.
Oh my lord.
He got the Ragnarok one over there.
Oh, do we?
Ragnarok. And Thanos.
Oh man.
Yeah, right.
World War Hulk. Look how towering over. Dude, they played. And I love the movies. We rewatched it recently.
They downplayed that one. They
Dude,
nerfed him.
I don't like how they did my boy Hulk, bro.
They nerfed him.
I don't like how they do it.
He's been nerfed like he's been turned to Mr. Softy. I don't know why. He's like a green pile of slush right now.
I think they know they got to bring him.
And
You know what?
He's
we don't
smart
talk
Hulk.
about.
Smart Hulk.
Yeah, Smart Hulk's Chinese, and even in the comics, he's not soft.
Right. He's never been.
So I don't know what Marvel's doing.
Dude, we had cards that said he was weaker. If I remember correctly, you had cards that said, but there was no evidence of him being weaker compared to other characters. You know what I mean? He was whipping up everybody.
Right.
But I'll give him a pass. The movie was good. I'll give him a pass. Yeah. And I think we don't give Sam Wilson, we don't give that new Captain America enough credit. I think that movie, because that was a whole.
No. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I think
I think it was a continuation of Ed Norton Hulk. To be honest with you.
It was.
To be honest with you.
It 100% was.
They talked about Harlem and stuff and everything.
Yep. They closed the loop with the what was it? The leader.
The leader. I didn't like how he looked.
Bro, did you see the design? I know we're getting off subject. Did you see the designs that he would have looked exactly like the comic book version?
Stuck with the design. The director said it would be too outrageous.
We got a comic book movie. We got a green booger head.
It's supposed to be outrageous.
You know what I'm saying? What we got was disgusting. But each his own. But with that being said, I think that movie proved that we need that version of Hulk, a raging Hulk back. Yeah. Pay attention, Marvel.
Yeah.
I won't even charge you for that.
I can't wait for that Red Hulk.
You did pre-order it? I gotta look and see if I pre-ordered it. I did. Bro, I got so much stuff.
Listen, once they got done with the anniversary stuff.
Yeah.
Next day.
Yeah. But anyways, we're making it super long, man. Let me shorten it. We'll do some footage. We'll show you guys what the room looked like overall. So I just want to ask just at least one more question before ending this, which is, out of everything, what is your favorite? Well, 2 questions. What's your favorite figure? If you had to narrow it down,
favorite figure.
What's your favorite figure in your collection?
My favorite figure. I gotta have 2, at least 2.
I'll give you 2.
Me too. Is the NR Superman? Okay, that figure is perfection.
Just the
NR company. They are
crushing it right now.
They're perfect. They're perfect distributors of their artwork is amazing. And my second would have to be Luke Skywalker from Mando.
Luke Skywalker, Mando.
Dude, that Mando, Luke Skywalker is one of the best versions of him that I've seen.
You know why it's dope? I'm gonna tell you why you think it's dope, right?
Yeah.
This is how we saw Luke Skywalker in our heads. You understand what I'm saying? Because Luke Skywalker actually had a brown robe, brown cape,
right there,
slightly different. So he's down there, and I'm not saying he's not dope, but in my mind, it was always this black. Right? I never saw it as brown. I always in my head saw it as this.
But see,
Yeah, because he was in Java. It was that dark room.
But see, in the comics, he wore the all black, especially in the Dark Horse comics before Marvel took over. But Marvel had Star Wars back in the 80s, and they sold it to Dark Horse.
Right.
Then Dark Horse had it for a long time.
Right.
But the Dark Horse Luke Skywalker was old.
Dark Empire.
Dark Empire.
Comic book
Empire Rising 2. Listen, man.
Bro.
This character, Disney cannot do him any justice right now because he's OP. He's OP. So those are my two favorite characters, figures that I have. Was that Star Wars and that Luke and that Superman. My favorite piece.
There we go. That's the next question.
That Jazz Inc. 89 Batmobile. If you did not get it, if there's some still out there, if you can afford it, if you can do it without your girlfriend knowing, or your wife knowing, or your baby mom knowing.
She's going to know. Don't let him lie to you. She's going to know because the box looks like
6 feet tall.
Bro.
So.
She's going to know something showed up. She's either going to think you got that or
recommend, please pick it up. That thing is absolutely amazing. That's my favorite piece in the whole room.
Okay. I see some stuff in the room. We got some collectibles. I mentioned we got Lou Ferrigno on there. I just saw The Flash, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man, just some people that haven't even seen that show.
OG Flash.
I still got it on DVD because I knew streaming services weren't going to do well because it was available for streaming on HBO. It's gone now. You can't find it nowhere.
It's gone.
We got it on
DVD. We usually got the DVDs though.
No. I still got it. Find it on Tubi. Shout out Tubi.
Oh yeah.
I think you find it on Tubi. Tubi be have all like the stuff that they let go on streaming. I just saw Fall Guy on there the other day.
You told me about that. I watched the first episode after you said that.
On Tubi?
Come on,
bruh. So you can find it on Tubi. Shout out.
That's cool. Who signed John Wesley?
Yes, that's him. Yeah.
Oh, bro, come on. And that's a good dude too.
Yep.
Nice. That's a good dude. Real positive.
I got to print out. I got pictures with him. I got pictures with Kevin Conroy.
I
got pictures with
Kevin Conroy.
Lou Ferrigno. I got pictures with freaking Bruce Leroy.
Oh, word. Leroy.
What's my man? I got a picture with Stan Lee. I got to print out so many pictures I haven't printed out yet.
Bro, this is a beautiful collection. So out of those things, it's not fair to have you choose out of the stuff you got on your wall. Your favorite artwork. I'm gonna ask you anyway. What stands out there?
Oh, one of my favorite art pieces.
Because all that's probably gonna be special in some kind of way.
Oh my God, I can't read it.
Yo, I choose.
Can't give it to you yet. This one by Finn, and then the Alex Ross. Not Alex Ross. What's my man? Dark Knight Returns.
Frank Miller.
Frank Miller, the Batman and Robin right there.
I can see that.
Yeah, two of my favorite ones, man.
That joint look fire.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you for giving us this tour.
Anytime.
Seeing you in person, yo. This is documented, man. First time
book talk with friends
in person, son. This is gonna change the show.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Leo, you're gonna have
they slipping, man.
You're gonna have to give us a raise, yo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to give us a raise or more airtime or something after this. We in there right now. But man, yo, thank you for joining us out in the audience. Make sure you leave us some comments. Let me know, man. We're gonna take some footage. We're gonna try. We out in the field.
Like and subscribe, my man. Like and subscribe.
That's it, man. Love you guys to death. I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.